Peace, love, and light. What is going on, Virgos in the house? I'm here to give you a quick download. Please like. Now, Virgo, of course, this will resonate with Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus placements. I ask you to check out other placements that may be in your chart. As I cut the deck, Virgo, what is standing out to me is the card of Double. It is a number 4. You also have a number 2. I feel like here you are needing to transform the way you see a situation in your life. The key to Double is here to remind you that the key is right there in your grasp. I feel like you've been feeling some type of nudge, or you've been called to do something. Okay, so the Divine Ones always gives us these intuitive nudges. Same thing with me when I jumped on my spiritual journey. I felt the energy of removing myself from people, places, and things that I just didn't resonate with no more. And I feel like here, the divine, the universe, whatever it is that you believe in, is awakening the collective. Every single reading that I do, it's been a divine shift with every single sign. Everyone has been awakening to jump into their calling. As you can see this hand here that extends out of the window, there's a key that they're reaching for. I feel like you are reaching for something that you want, and it's right there within your grasp, all right? But there's a need for you to transform the way you see a situation. So you have Buho and Double here, letting you know that you're right there once you shift your perspective a little bit. And sometimes we need that. The distractions of life kind of distorts our vision. Okay, sometimes I get so busy with work. I haven't even been able to do any readings. I've been so busy. I haven't even been able to think clearly to even channel. I've been so busy. All right, so what is most important this week that Spirit is wanting you to know? Divine Source, please give me divine messages for Virgo. Okay, so this one wants to slide out. Conclusions are within a reach. Okay, so this is the full moon eclipse. So there's going to be some things that are going to be, coming to pass. There's going to be situations where you're going to be receiving clarity on, there's something that is coming to a conclusion in your life. Once we transform with Buho here, the way we see things, there will be new partnerships. Spirit will be aligning you to your true soul tribe here, Virgo. And with the key of Double, you're right there. And I feel like you realize something. The front energy here, look at that. We have the full moon in Capricorn. Okay, so there's going to be an end to a tough cycle. Okay, whether this was surrounding general life, not necessarily love energies. I'm starting to find out now, the more I do readings, that there's people ending cycles. Sometimes this could be repetitive thought patterns and things that are just around us, certain energies that keep resurfacing itself. Be careful of repeating cycles of stuff that you've already learned. Sometimes we can get pulled back into these cycles based off of, feeling like we're going to hurt someone's feelings. No, think about yourself, okay? This path is for you to walk alone in it. As everyone say, you come into this world by yourself and you will die by yourself, okay? So I feel like here you are coming to some type of peak here, Virgo, or some type of clarity that you may be needing, but there's a need for you to transform the way you are seeing a situation. What is hidden from you, Virgo, that you don't see coming? What is hidden from Virgos? Oh, look at that. Okay, so it wanted to come out twice. I'm going to take it. We have a number 21, which is a 3, a master number. Okay, so I feel like you could be leveling up. There could be a family situation here that you could be going towards. Maybe this is something that's around you. Okay, so this is something that is hidden. Maybe this is a home, or take it how it resonates with you. But I do see that there's going to be some type of stability is when I see this card here. This is expansion after we master ourselves. Okay, Spirit is leading you to a stable foundation. Okay, maybe this could be a new connection, a new resonance. Take it how it resonates, but there's definitely a big shift here, Virgo, that you just do not see coming after an end of a tough cycle that may be approaching you. All right, so the energies, let's pull the energy oracle for Virgo, please, of what they need to know this week. What is going to be surrounding you, let's say for the first week of March, Virgo? What is going to be surrounding you that you need to know for the first week of March? Look at that, the angel of love. Okay, you are being guided to focus on self. I feel like here you are starting to open up a door in this reality here of reaching within yourself. Okay, this angel of love is definitely focusing on self-love. Okay, after we clear out this cycle here, you're going to be putting the love into yourself. So you're being guided, is what I feel here. from archangels for you to focus on that self-love, the front energy here. But we must release attachments. Okay, so this could be something of a person, place, or thing. This could be someone who could be attached to you. You see, this woman is like chained to something. So there's some type of barrier here. And, you know, the spirit is wanting you to take off the mask of the situation and see it for what it is, to focus here on self-love. Okay, that has been the best thing that has ever happened to me. Once I started cutting off people and focusing on self, I spent a majority of my time alone. I was just listening to a video by Ralph Smart. I don't know if you guys listen to Infinite Waters Dive Deep. Oh my God, he is so awesome. But he was speaking of having no friends, walking the path alone, because that's when you can truly hear the calling. That's when you can truly hear God's voice. When we have distractions, I mean, you got to understand that everyone is on a different path in our life. Sometimes relationships could be a distraction, and then they only come in to hurt you. Okay, that just distorts you and distracts you. Once we realize what this world really is, like Ralph Smart was saying, and you are the master of your own domain, you are able to manifest, to create your own reality. And I feel like here, once we transform the way we see things, the key will be right there, Virgo. Okay, for you to, you know, step into this calling, step into this new reality here. Let me see, the Egyptian tarot has to stay for you. Okay, so how are people going to be viewing you this week, Virgo? How are people viewing Virgo this week? Divine Source, Holy Archangels, how are people viewing you, Virgo, this week? Virgo, how are people viewing you? Look at that, the sun. Okay, the sun speaks of illumination. It also is a good omen. Okay, this is all about having a good, stable mind. So people around you, Virgo, could be looking at you as either their happiness in secret, or this is just you seeing things very clearly. Okay, things are about to become very clear to you, Virgo. The sun illuminates all. I feel like you are being divinely guided to release these attachments to something that you've been chained to step into this world of loving yourself. And this is when true happiness will come, because the sun also speaks of happiness, having everything, you know, good health. And I feel like once we release what we feel chained to, that is a barrier. What is hidden is a stable foundation, whether in love or by yourself. What is hidden is conclusions that are right there within a reach. And the end of this tough cycle in your life is approaching you, Virgo. All right. So let's see, what is in your mindset this week, Virgo? Okay, so this one flipped over justice. You want fairness, you want balance, and it will be coming into your life. Okay, so we have Leo out here, and we also have Libra. You know, Libra is all about the scales of balance. The sign could be as significant to you. You don't have to, because I feel like I resonate with all readings once you get to that balance stage. And I feel like here, this is where you're going to. If this is a legal matter with justice coming out, it will go into your favor. Usually when justice comes out, it usually does. Okay, but I definitely feel like there's some type of balance, and this is all that is in your mind. This is all that you're wanting to come to pass. And I see it with the sun. Okay, once spirit illuminates this attachment to focus on yourself, what is hidden is stability here. Conclusions are within a reach, Virgo, for sure. What is surrounding your foundations? Look at that. There could be some stagnicity. You're starting off here with 3 major arcanas, which is letting me know you are going through a shift, just like every other sign. You know, with the full energy, there also could be something that you're not wanting to go towards. So this also could be something that you're no longer interested in. That is clarified by the 4 of Cups. I feel like be careful as well, because sometimes the divine could be handing us something that we don't really see. Okay, I feel like you've gotten bored and discontented with the situation. With the Magician here, this could be something that you manifested, or this also could speak of someone that was being manipulative, that you are seeing it for what it is. Yeah, look at that. You got all majors. I kid you not. I mean, you got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. The Musician, the Wheel of Fortune. You're realizing something that is a cycle. You're realizing something that was a karmic lesson here. And now with this Hermit energy, Virgo, you are seeing the light. You went within on a situation, and you know the truth of what you want. So this conclusion that is coming within a reach, I feel like this is your calling, your destiny here. With this double, you're right there. You're reaching towards this exciting new adventure. Most likely outcome, please, for Virgo. Ooh, look at that. Oh my gosh. Okay. Coming out of deception. I feel like what Spirit is teaching you here, this end of this tough cycle, Virgo, it is going to lead you to long-term goals. Okay, you're setting yourself for the long term. The Ten of Pentacles is stability. Okay, this is having the money that you need. This is 3 generations worth of finances here. Okay, this is something that you are building. You're setting yourself up for long-term connections as well. Coming out of deception and people who do deceptive energy, coming out of things that are unbalanced. I feel like you guys were dealing with some type of connection here with the Lovers in reverse that brought a lot of stress. And I feel like you are closing yourself off and no longer opened emotionally. So your outcome is the Ten of Pentacles, stability, happiness, the Sun. You ready for things to become fair. And I feel like this is something that is karmically owed to you, Virgo. So what does the archangels have to say for Virgo? Period. A year from now. Okay, a year from now, I feel like things are about to become manifested into your reality. Okay, so you also have the energy of weight. I feel like the angels are telling you to see a situation for what it is. There's some type of cycle that is about to be cleared out, and I feel like a year from now things will fall into place. So peace, love, and light, Virgo. I see an awesome reading of nothing but major arcanas. You are awakening to some type of cycle in your life, and in the end result is the Ten of Pentacles, justice. I feel like you are no longer going to be interested. There will be a little stagnicity, but definitely using our discernment and our intuition to not, to be able to see what Spirit is handing you. Because I do see with the 4 of Cups here in Virgo Transform, the way you see things, there's a situation that Spirit is wanting you to transform the way you see, okay, before we take any action, okay? Namaste, Virgo, and peace.